All right, so I love my wife dearly, but there's like one thing that I personally don't like, and it's the fact that she wears lipstick. Not because she doesn't look cute in lipstick, but I like my lady's lips. I like my lady's lips.
Oh, you nasty.
So when she wears the lipstick, it's extremely difficult for me to kiss her without getting lipstick all over my lips and ruining her lipstick. And then she gets mad at me for ruining her lipstick. You know what I say to that lipstick? Woof! Alright, so if I'm going to do these vlogs, I think there's some things that you need to know about myself. Firstly, who I am. So let's start with this. My name, it's Mark Bessiake. That's Mark Bessiake, B-E-S-S-I-A-K-E. Now there's significance to that name. So the significance basically is Bessiake was a name made by my great-great-grandfather. I think there's another great in there. But he lived in Africa. Africa, specifically in this like east region. Yeah. Now my great-great-great, I'm not sure if there's another great in there, was a slave in Africa. Now his last name was Congo because he was a slave. And his slave master's last name was Congo. Or he lived in the Congo. I'm not really sure which one. When slavery was abolished at where he lived, he moved to Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire. In English, it means the Ivory Coast. It was called that because of the fact that they pillaged and killed a bunch of elephants, took their trunks and sold the ivory. So my great-great-great, okay, I'm not gonna say that. So my ancestor moved to Ivory Coast and changed his last name to Bessiake. Bessiake, which the loose translation basically means who knows. As in, who knows what we may become. At least that's how it was told to me. And I swear to you, if that's a lie or something like that, I'll be seriously pissed at my father. My name is really important to me. The reason being is I have history. I have something to kind of hold on to as I'm here in America. Which is kind of messed up because when I first got to America and I first went to school, I was scrutinized a lot because of my last name. Because of the fact that I'm African, right? Everybody thought my place of birth looked like this. Like I lived in huts. Or even something more ridiculous like this. No, I lived here. Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Beautiful city on a nice coast. It's got some awesome beaches. And that's where I used to live. Not look like this. We looked more like this. Vibrant, beautiful, that kind of thing. Which kind of pissed me off when I was younger because I was always scrutinized again for being African. By who? Black people. They always used to say, "You're not black." God, you see how ridiculous that can be? And it used to get me mad because I was the epitome of the word African American. I'm literally an African who went to America. So how am I not like you? But regardless of how I felt, I appreciate my name, I appreciate my heritage because I have something that a lot of people don't have, which is history. And because of that, I have a sense of identity. Granted, I'm a Christian, so I know who I am, Lord Jesus. Ultimately, this gives me not only a last name and history to go off of, but this also gives me a vision. A vision for my family, a vision for my legacy. So when my kids, grow up to a certain age, I can tell them, hey, this is why you have your last name and what it means and where you're from and where your father was born from and all this kind of stuff. And it'd be something cool to be able to share with them. That's the vision I have for my life. That's the vision I have for my family. And so that's why I call my website Selfish Plug Bessiake Vision. So, like I always say, please follow me on all social medias and subscribe to this channel to learn more about what we're doing inside of our lives and inside of our family. Become a part of Team Bessiake right now. Otherwise, you have yourself a blessed day and a blessed life.